When you're going after your goals or your dreams, you become determined in the process because you want to see it through to those things that you want to achieve. But then during that time, you end up becoming hard on yourself because you want the best from yourself, right? But that can be a toxic behavior. This is why on this video, I'll be talking about how to not be hard on yourself, right? This will help you so that as much as you are determined, you make sure that the relationship that you have with yourself is not toxic or you don't push yourself too hard to a point of burnout, right? But before I get to that, let me first introduce myself to my newcomers and say welcome. My name is Olerato, the founder of Dreamers Elevation Network. This is where we'll be teaching you how to use your skills and your passion and turn them into a profitable business. And for my lovely people who are coming back once again, say welcome, family. Let us dive in together on today's topic. So, the first thing that you need to do so that you don't become hard on yourself is to practice gratitude every single day. The reason why this is quite vital is because you allow yourself to see that indeed you are making progress, that those small things or those small activities that you're doing on daily basis, they are making a difference. Remember what I talked about on my previous video, how one's life is more like a puzzle. Use the little pieces and fill them up so that you can end up with the full picture. That those small activities that you do on daily basis, they'll help you to get that big picture. So make sure you practice gratitude every single day. And this can be done through journaling. Every morning when you wake up, take your journal, write what you're grateful for. Or in the evening, actually. I think this would be good because you would have seen what you had done that day. You write on your journal, I am grateful that this. The second thing that you can do so that you don't be too hard on yourself is make sure that you create a schedule that has activities that are enough for you in a day. There are times where we overestimate ourselves to a point where we start a lot of activities just in a day, where we end up not achieving those things and become hard on yourself, feeling that you haven't worked too hard. You are not determined enough. Are you really serious? Those are the questions that we end up asking ourselves, which is why you need to set tasks that are enough for you for that particular day. There'll be times for me, I'll be setting like 3 to 6 maybe tasks or activities that I'll be doing in a day just to do just one. And then I start feeling bad on myself, feeling that why didn't I do all of this? Am I not working too hard? Those things. So to avoid that, make sure you set just 1 to 2 maybe in a day if you feel like it's a task that needs a lot of work. Set it to one. The third thing that you can do is set a day where you will rest, more like a rest day. I always emphasize rest day because the whole week you would have worked so hard, right? Even though you didn't achieve most of the things that you wanted, but you worked hard. And as you worked hard, you need time to really release all those exhaustion and just all those things that you were feeling throughout the day. So the days that I suggest to have a rest day is a Saturday and a Friday. The reason why these 2 days are really good days to have a self-care days that is the end of the week. Now you're closing that chapter and about to start a new one. But before you start a new one, you need time to just rewind, right? Friday and Saturday. Sunday is not a good day because this is a time where you have to set out a schedule or a plan for the coming week. The fourth one is allow yourself to make mistakes. It sounds so simple, said, but it's not that easy when it is done. This means that for you to be good at something, you need to first fail at it, right? There are times where some things you have to fail so many times until you end up getting it right. Okay. But when you are too hard on yourself or when you want the best from yourself, you become a person who doesn't allow yourself to make mistakes, which is a wrong thing to do. So I'm just saying to you that allow yourself to make mistakes because this is where you'll be able to learn. Make sure you don't require perfection, but just progress from yourself. Les Brown once said, practice doesn't make perfect, but it makes improvement. The more mistakes you make, the more improvement you are going to make, and the more progress you will get. The fifth one is be patient with yourself. This is not easy as the last one because you want the best from you, right? You're requiring the best from you. So you want to make decisions as quickly as possible so that you can get that goal that you say you want. But you have to understand that taking time to or waiting to achieve something is also progress because it prevents you from making a lot of mistakes. As much as you allow yourself to make mistakes, do not make mistakes intentionally, okay? So make sure that you become patient in your success journey so that you can achieve those things that you say you want. The last one is practice self care daily, right? It's somewhat similar to practice gratitude. This is where you do something that is nice for you by the end of the day so that you appreciate yourself for all the hard work that you have done. This will prevent you from being hard on yourself because you get to really see what you have done throughout the week throughout the day that would help you achieve that thing that you want. Because at times I feel like we become hard on ourselves because we don't seem to see the good things that we are doing or the progress that we have already made. Right. So make sure that you appreciate yourself daily. And that can be giving yourself some 5 minutes time to yourself and just listen to your favorite music and just rewind. This can also be making your favorite breakfast, making your favorite dinner, just something in that particular day, just for yourself to appreciate the hard work that you're doing. Make sure that you don't become hard on yourself because if you do, you end up cutting out your progress. All right. This is because at times we feel like being hard on ourselves can make us produce great results. And that is a wrong way of seeing it because it just cuts your progress. So, yes, that is what I had for you today. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and press that bell button to get notified when I'm posting a new video. So, yes, I'll see you on my next one.